Cemeteries are, in general, creepy places, but some are definitely more goosebump-inducing than others. Here are 10 of the world's most haunted graveyards. Number 10. St. Louis Cemetery. Number 1. New Orleans, Louisiana.
In this subdivision for skeletons, the dead don't retire to the basement like they do in most graveyards. They lurk in above-ground palaces of ornately carved marble.
This one ranks high on the scary scale for a lot of reasons, not the least of which is that voodoo priestess Marie Laveau is entombed there. Number 9. Greyfriars Kirkyard, Edinburgh, Scotland. Those headed here are well advised to pack a first aid kit.
There's something not right, something in that churchyard.
I would not go in there at night on my own, not a chance.
People have reported being scratched, bruised, burned, and bumped while inside the grounds of the Covenanters' prison, a place where mass and brutal violence was once the norm. Number 8. Gettysburg Cemetery, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Many say the U.S. is still haunted by the Civil War, and at this burial ground, they really mean it. Ghosts of both the Confederate and Union soldiers are said to wander the area, including one that has a fondness for photobombing. Number 7. Père Lachaise Cemetery, Paris, France. If you prefer seeing the ghosts of famous people to the normal everyday ones, then this is the place for you. Regularly reported sightings include such notable figures as Jim Morrison, Marcel Proust, and Maurice Havel. Number 6. Westminster Hall Burying Ground, Baltimore, Maryland.
Inside the catacombs of what was once an open burial site, the spirits there are said to be anything but restful.
If you don't mind a bit of blood-curdling screaming, there's a skull of a slain minister that yells a lot, Westminster provides a great opportunity to visit one of America's greatest writers, Edgar Allan Poe. Not only is he buried here, his ghost is said to be a regular. Number 5. Old Jewish Cemetery, Prague, Czech Republic. Building over a burial ground is pretty much asking for a haunting. Not only did people double whammy themselves by putting a cemetery on top of a cemetery, they did so around 10 times. Not surprisingly, it's considered a hotbed of paranormal activity. Number 4. Resurrection Cemetery, Justice, Illinois. This is the perennial destination of Resurrection Mary, an apparition that has reportedly hitched more than one ride with kind strangers, only to vanish at the cemetery's gates. Number 3. Highgate Cemetery, London, England. Among the many spectral occupants of this location is a woman with long gray hair who frantically searches for her deceased children. It's said that she murdered them so many years ago. Number 2. Chestnut Hill, Exeter, Rhode Island. When the body of Mercy Brown, who died from tuberculosis in the late 1800s, was exhumed, it showed no signs of decay. Back then, she was suspected of being a vampire, but now it's said her time is spent visiting and consoling the ill. Number 1. Stull Cemetery, Stull, Kansas. Other cemeteries can brag about their undead as much as they want, but they'll never match Stull's jewel of an attraction. It's said to be the home of the actual gateway to hell. Which one gives you the biggest case of the creeps?